What's going on? Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot. I just want to give all my love to everybody that showed up in here. I appreciate y'all. Baby girl, hey, how's it going? What's up, Caroline, Patty, Miss Bailey? I see you guys up in here. So I had to bring you guys this news. Krishana, what's her name? Shakana out here crying, y'all. She's crying. We have seen her cry before, but she's crying and she says she's out of job. She don't got no job. And if you know she don't got no job, how she gonna pay for them kids? Oh no, she don't got no kids. But how she gonna pay for her livelihood? You know she's up in Hollywood, Atlanta, so she wanna drive the Mercedes cars. She wanna be in the fattest of the fattest things, honey. And she's telling me Love and Hip Hop then blackballed her, counseled her. She's Reynolds, okay? They said it's a chop, and she don't know why. She's on the internet crying like it's gonna do something, but it ain't gonna do nothing. People don't care. All right. So I guess she's trying to rally up all her troops, the Shekinah fans, wherever they are, to come and help her. But people are saying, Krishana, let's just be real, god darn it. Now, why were you on Love and Hip Hop anyway? Are you an artist? No. Are you involved with an artist? Are you in a relationship with an artist? No. So people are saying what's going on. I guess she's a friend of the show. And it looks like all the other people on the show, they not really effing with her because all the girls you could have really talked to, you out of all the girls you talked to Mama D. Mama D, she's not even a main cast member. She's not even the it girls. Mama D is somebody mama. That is somebody mama out of all the girls you had. Come on now. You didn't make friends with Krishita, whatever her name is. You needed to been talking to Krishita or somebody or Scrappy or somebody that was a main feature. Out of all the people you choose to talk to, you choose to talk to somebody mama. Okay. And Mama D, she just using your butt because you know she won't clout because she's on the edge of getting cut because nobody care about Mama D. Mama D constantly have to go on social media to talk about Bambi or to talk about somebody to make some drama so she can stay relevant. But other than that, she's not relevant either. Okay, she's not an artist. She's a mama of an artist, and that artist, Little Scrappy. I mean, he's yesterday news. Not even yesterday. He's like last century news. Like nobody cares about Scrappy, but he is a reality star and he put so much drama on the internet that people are interested and they're invested in him, not because of his music, but because he's a drama queen. I mean, that man, he's always in drama. He's always on social media. And that's part of his job is to be a drama queen so people can be invested in the show Love and Hip Hop. All right. So why can't Love and Hip Hop get real artists to be on their show? I don't know, girl. But how y'all doing? What's going on? Can y'all please like this video? I ask you guys to please like this video. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. And I have an announcement. Well, you guys know I'm coming back to the channel to do news with my face and everything. But, you know, usually I've been going live back to back to back to back to back to back. I'm going to stop all that back to back. And I think I'm going to go live probably once or twice a day. And I'm going to do an upload, probably one upload a day or something like that. But I'm just going to probably do it twice a day. I know I've been doing a lot of lives. I'm going to slow it down, you know, and try to see something, trying to see if it gives, okay? Because I need these numbers to go up, child. I'm tired of being in the lows, okay? I need something to change. I ain't doing something right, okay? Something I ain't doing right, y'all. All right, help me make it make sense, okay? Make it make sense. So I'm gonna play some audio, and this audio she talks about T.I. and Tiny. She blames them. She said they are the reason why she's being backballed. She's, you know, I can't speak some words. It's hard for me to talk. Backball, but blackballed. Now I can really talk if I try. But when I'm lazy, girl, stuff will come out any type of way. I don't care. Back bald. Ooh, that's such a hard word for me. Back backballed, black balls. Okay, now I can say it easy. Black balls. Okay, yeah, I like them. I like them black balls. You know I do. Okay, but black bald. Okay, it's the ed at the end. Bald, black bald. Okay, she got black cancer, girl. She got cancer. They don't want her no more. So she talks about T.I. and Tiny being a blame. She says T.I. and Tiny been blaming her or backball counseling her forever for many years. And she also states that F Phaedra, I don't know what Phaedra have done to her. Somebody in the comment section, it was like, you need to reach out to Phaedra. She can help you. And she was like, F Phaedra, F that girl. I think it was so uncalled for. Phaedra ain't do nothing to you for you to want to F her and throw darts at her. Hell, Shakana, you need all the friends you can get because you don't got no friends. I mean, your best card was Mama D, somebody mama. Girl, bye. Okay, she don't got no friends. All right, so another clip, she also talks about how a girl, Lyrica, was paid to hit her in the face, and she just kept on screaming that she got paid to hit me in my face. She got paid to hit me in my face, as if I'm going to do something with that information, girl. I'm like, and she's smoking too? Ain't nothing wrong with smoking, I guess. I don't smoke, so I can't relate. But I know a lot of people that do smoke, so I don't got nothing against smokers. I'm just talking. All right, so you guys up in here, we have over 200 people up in here, and we have no likes. Let's get these likes up. Nick says she needs a man. Do she? I mean, wasn't she on T.S. Madison, and wasn't she talking about hooking up with T.S. Madison? Or did I get it wrong? Wasn't press one if she was on that T.S. Madison show? Now, did she say she wanted to suck on T.S. Madison or they was going to do something? Girl, I didn't watch the show. I saw a clip. Shout out to T.S. Madison for winning that Emmy on RuPaul and all that. Congratulations to her. Cheers. Okay, so honey, she don't know what she want. Shekinah, she don't know if she would. She don't know if she want a man. She don't know if she want a transgender. Honey, she just don't know. Okay. Mm. Girl, look at all that mouth she got though. You know she's very aggressive, honey. She want to cuss out a man and everything. She needs a submissive man. If she gonna get a man, she need a submissive man because ain't no alpha man gonna put up with this. Okay, ain't no alpha man gonna put up with this nonsense that she be doing. I didn't watch it either, but she was on there. I saw that clip, child. I didn't watch it, but I sure saw something going on. And then I saw something talking about they gonna mess around or she want to mess around. I don't know. I said, this is some weird stuff right here. Okay. I'm playing. I said, I don't want no parts of this. She just want to be loved. Honey, Ray, you got to love yourself first. Okay. You have to love yourself. If you want people to love you, first love yourself and know who you are and just be yourself, and love will find you eventually. But she does a lot of stuff. Look at all that cussing she does, Ray. And she got the nerve to have the Jesus cross. Ray, ain't the cross signify Jesus Christ, huh? Ray, what is up with all these people wearing all these Christian crosses? And you would think, wearing that Christian cross will remind them how God have done everything, and it gives a reminder, like, let's not act like heathens, let's not talk like heathens, let's not be on demon time with my mouth. Girl, they don't care about that cross. Girl, that cross ain't nothing but some jewelry, okay? They be fornicating with that cross. They be doing everything with the cross, honey. But they ain't gonna call that out, is they, Ray? They ain't gonna talk about that. Girl, bye. Okay, all these hypocrites. What else y'all saying before I play? Shakana needs a man, period. What man is gonna want to put up with Shakana? That's a lot. That is a lot to deal with. She needs a therapy. She needs a doctor. She needs somebody to help calm her down. Cause what man want to do all that? Would you guys want Shakana to date your son, huh? Or your daddy, huh? Press 4 if you want Shakana. You would want if you had a son around her age. Would you want your son to date her? Would you want this to be your daughter-in-law? That's a better question. Press 5 if you want Shakana to be your daughter-in-law. Or press 8 if you're gonna pass. I know if I had sons, I would not want you not marrying her. Hell no. She's a mess. She's a headache. No, son, you need somebody feminine. Okay. Look, I sound like Kevin Samuels real quick. Son, you need somebody that's feminine, friendly, and fit. And she ain't it, son. Hey, son, no. We not doing that, son. Mm-mm. No, we not. Okay. How does she need? She's ratchet as hell. I got crosses on clothes, on pants. They playing with the Lord, and the Lord gonna get them. Peach cobbler, honey. If the Lord gonna get them, he gonna have to wait till they die, cause he sure ain't getting them on this earth, okay? Cause they living good. They got all them crosses. You know them crosses cost so much money, girl. I mean, $1 million crosses, all blinged out in the name of the Lord, honey. Nobody, they don't care about it. They don't care. They don't care. Okay. It says, I gotta go back and watch. I didn't see her crying. Oh yeah, she was bawling out, honey. I didn't know no woman beat my son with the words. Yeah. And you know how she does. You know how she does. But let's hear some stuff.
Industry from T.I. China for a long time, whether y'all think so or not. That's some real shit, right? When it comes down to me trying to find agents, trying to find people to help me to get to the next level, I can't get there. Cause these folks don't want to fuck with me because of them folks. And I ain't did nothing. Now one of them motherfuckers that tried to help them bitch ass motherfuckers. I tried to help them. I'm not the.
You see that mouth right there? This mouth is not friendly. This mouth is not feminine. Is that a feminine friendly mouth? I think not. I think not. And this is not one of occasions. She's always behaving this way. And I don't know how she's coming out here behaving this way. What is it going to solve? Can you guys tell me what is it going to make Love and Hip Hop say, you know what? We apologize for editing you out. I would love to have you part of the situation. Is it going to make T.I. and Tiny say, you know what? We're going to stop blackballing. Maybe she's just doing it to express herself. And just like Krishan Rock, we use social media to express ourselves. And do you guys use social media like this to express yourself when you're mad about something? Do you go on the internet and just rant about it? Press 10 if that's what you do. Press 15 if that's what you don't do. And is this the proper way to go about it? Like when I'm mad, and you guys know I've been mad a lot of times, do you think I should come out here and rant like her? Should I come out and just start cussing up a storm? Huh? Should I do that? I don't think so, because I care about my image too much. I know y'all don't think I care about my image because I do a lot of crazy filters and old lady filters. Shit, I don't care because that ain't me. But when you see her and how she cutting up and bucking them eyes, and this is not her first time doing all this, I'm like, oh nah, I don't want to come out here like that. I'm gonna be upset. I'm be like, can y'all take that video down? So you can't see her going in now. There she go, girl, honey. I can't. Now I can know if I was doing a skit, but this is something that she's really feeling real. She's really hurt. These are real emotions. And just seeing this video that's going to resurface after you have healed from this and you got to watch this again, maybe she don't care, you know? But let's continue on.
The bitch who went against them, I'm the bitch who tried to help them. Yeah, that shit turned on me and fucked me over, and it's been fucking me over. Them two-faced motherfuckers put me out.
All right, so it's so much cussing I have to stop in between. She goes off on T.I. Tiny. She says, you two MF and MFers, You know, you guys have been blackballing me. You guys been, she said when she wanted to get with an agency, they didn't want to work with her because of T.I. and Tiny. But Shakana was trying to work with the same people that T.I. and Tiny work with. And anybody would tell you that's a no-brainer. They're not going to work with you. You don't go and get the same agent that T.I. and Tiny has. You don't go to mess with the same people with T.I. and Tiny when you know they're your enemies. And Shakana, she look at it like, you guys have known me, you've been around me, and she knows them from T.I. and Tiny. So she want to work with them. And she gets mad because they picked a side, which is T.I. and Tiny. And baby, that's not canceling you. That's them doing business smart. The value of T.I. and Tiny is more valuable than working with a Shakana. Okay. And I want to know if you as an agent, you've been working with T.I. and Tiny for years. You guys have history. You have met Shakana by the way of T.I. and Tiny. Now T.I. and Tiny have broke away from Shakana. They're not messing with each other anymore. They got beef, and you're the agent. And Shakana come knocking on your door. Do you work for Shakana as well? Even though you know your client, your loyal client, been beefing with her. Press 1 if you still gonna work with Shakana and jeopardize T.I. and Tiny leaving and finding another agency. Press 2 if you're not going to jeopardize your friendship with T.I. and Tiny in their business, and you're going to tell Shakana, no, thank you. I cannot work with you. I'm sorry. I know for me, I'm not working with Shakana. No, I'm not. Okay, it's bad for business, and my clientele is T.I. and Tiny, and they bring me a whole bunch of revenue. Okay, and they're more valuable. So no, I'm not. But she sees it as counseling her or blackballing her. Girl, you just go get you another agent on the other side of the world. Okay, she needs a coach first. Bonnet head helper. Uh-huh. And she goes out here and she put out these lies. You know, these are all lies. And she just trying to paint T.I. and Tiny to be a horrible people, even though to some people they are, horrible. But in this situation, they have nothing to do with this. And I remember when Shekinah was like, you guys, I'm never going to speak on T.I. and Tiny. That's it. Don't ask me about T.I. and Tiny. I'm not going to speak on their name. Leave them people alone. I don't want to address it. I don't want to talk about it. Do you guys remember that? And it's funny how nobody brings them up because people all have respected Shekinah wishes and they never bring them up in their life because it was weeks and months. Shekinah was like, I'm blocking anybody that say T.I. or Tiny name in the comment section. If you say them, I'm blocking you. And she used to block. So people know in her comment section, don't you ever speak that name. So she brings it up out the blue because Love and Hip Hop don't want her anymore. And now she wants to blame it on T.I. and Tiny. And I think she's put T.I. and Tiny in the mix because that's going to give her a buzz. And I think Love and Hip Hop were saying, like, you don't have a buzz anymore. Maybe when 10 years ago, you were younger, you were more relevant because you were friends of T.I. T.I. and Tiny, you were friends of them. But now, you're not getting in spaces. You're not that relevant anymore. So they're cutting her off. It worked. They want to bring in some new talent that has more views, that are a younger demographic, and because she's hitting on 40. So it looked like she is feeling some type of way about it. Find it interesting.
Show back in 2014. Fuck you too. And y'all always talk about black folks. No, the fuck they don't.
Oh Lord. Y'all, her heart is
so moved on my motherfucking life. Yeah, that bitch still somewhere in the background hating on me.
Lord have mercy.
So sick of this shit, I don't even know what to do, man. Ooh-wee. All that shit fucked up.
And I hate it because sometimes
I've been on TV just as long as you have.
Yep.
I've been on TV just as long as you have, working for these networks, just as long as you have. That shit is fucked up.
But I'm gonna tell you now, Shakana, whatever you need me to do, I will come down to that funeral with your flow. I will do anything to help you. I know you had mentioned to me about that embalming table.
But this shit is fucked up, man.
I don't like that. I don't like
shit fucked up. I just think about all the shit they be doing. It just be slick weird. Like, what? Yeah. It's just always so when it comes to me being edited out, me being shitted on to the side, man. Fuck that shit. They got that shit, man.
I think they need to
we don't need to do nothing when it comes to me. I'm good. I get it. I'm standing on it. I get it. I don't have no storyline.
They need to give everybody their fair shake.
Man, I ain't got no storyline. I ain't got nothing going on. I ain't fucking on them niggas. I'm cool, man. God be the glory. I wish they show the best. I'm straight on them, though.
I hate that you are hurt. I hate.
Can y'all tell me what is her storyline? You know the deal. You know reality shows, they want mess. They want drama. So if you're not bringing the mess and drama, then what are you doing on the show? Do we all realize that these shows want mess and drama, right? If you're not bringing it, then of course they're going to cut you because you're wasting space, you know? So she's up here crying and I'm not feeling any type of way about it. Is that true? The reason why they edit her out, is it past aired or recent shows? I'm not sure if it's past aired or recent shows. I'm going to go and say both. Is it what true? You said, is that true? The reason why they edit her out? I don't think T.I. and Tiny is the reason why they edited her out. I think they edited her out. She has no storyline, Kimberly. Kimberly, tell me what's her storyline. She has no relationships. She's not interesting. They can do without her. They can do better. She's older. She's not popping. She brings nothing to the table. You know, it's plenty of women, Black women, that can be dramatic and just be what she is doing and do it better, that are younger, that has a storyline, that is more relevant in the atmosphere. I can't tell you what Shakana is doing. Is she doing anything in music or anything? Is she trying to get married? Does she even want marriage? No, you don't hear none of that, you know? So I think that her paint has ran dry and it's over for her. What about T.I. and Tiny? Well, you tell me, what about T.I. and Tiny? What are you asking? What about T.I. and Tiny? Is my volume too loud? Let me know if you guys, if my volume is too loud. That's a true storyline. No relationship. That's a storyline. No, Ruby Red, that's not a storyline. No relationship. You're not trying to get a relationship. You're just a no relationship type of person. You're boring. Why would I follow you, Ruby Red, if you're single and you cool with being single? People want people to find love or try to find love or break up to make up. People, you would not sit on the TV station and look at someone that don't want a relationship, that just sitting at home watching you watch them. How boring is that? Somebody sitting watching you watching them? Okay. T.I. and Tiny don't even have their own show. Remember, their show got canceled with those allegations a few years ago. Hell, they're trying to get their own show back, I'm sure, at the Messy Sweet Spot. Lonnie, yeah, but what that has to do with Shakana? T.I. and Tiny, they don't have their show. That's correct. Are they going to try to get their show back? Possibly. I'm not sure. But what that has to, can you relate it to Shakana? If you can do that for me, I really appreciate it. So I can understand what we're going with this. On her live, she said that she got into a fight with one of the girls, and they only showed the girl punching her, and they didn't show Shakana punching her back. Okay, is that why she mad? Okay, is that why she mad? Well, I mean, she can use it to play victim, but is that why she mad? And if that's why she mad, why didn't she make that clear? Well, I guess I did not watch the full thing. This is what the bloggers put. So this is another shot.
Person in the back. It could be one person in the back. Who it could be? Get what? It could be one person in the back that connected to T.I. and Tiny and them, and they friend. Cause Lyrica Dale show came on the show and got paid to slap me in my face. Didn't nobody talk about that. Them folks paid that whole Lyrica to hit.
So I don't know what's going on with her, but she's trying to connect the dots, and she's trying to connect T.I. and Tiny. Got Lyrica to come on the show to slap her. That is what she is alluding to. T.I. and Tiny pay Lyrica to go on the show Love and Hip Hop to smack her. Okay. That is what she's saying. That's what she believes in her mind to be true.
Lord have mercy.
Them folks paid Lyrica to hit me. Y'all want to know the truth? Lyrica got paid to hit me in my face. These are facts. This is what I know. Somebody in the cookie jar paid this whole Lyrica to hit me, but the bitch didn't know she was gonna get hit back.
Wow.
That's the problem. Why y'all got a hoe on the show that y'all know deal with another hoe and she don't like me because she's friends with this other hoe, and this hoe, her folk done paid this hoe to hit me.
Girl, all I hear is hoe. This hoe, that hoe. Wow, haven't we came a long way? Haven't we came a long way? Growing up, you would never hear Black ladies refer to themselves as hoes and bitches as you do today. And I'm sorry, because I don't supposed to cuss, right? I'm on my not cussing fasting. I'm not going to cuss. I'm going to try to keep my cussing to a minimum. But when you guys were growing up, did you see witness a lot of Black women referring to themselves as hoes so casually, hoes and bitches? Did y'all see that? Press 5 if you did see that, you did witness it. Press 10 if you did not. I did not. I was not raised around Black women that refer to themselves hoes and bitches like this. I've never seen it. This is all new to me.
But y'all talking about old Black Lives Matter.
Wow.
All right, so now she's putting political spin on it. She says now Black Lives Matter. Do she have friends? Do we not know that Black Lives Matter? It is a political agenda that is trying to correct the police from how can I say it? The police from or hurting Black men. Black Lives Matter is to protest against police attacking Black men. You get what I'm saying? Black Lives Matter. They protest with the George Floyd because the police did the Black man wrong. So that's what Black Lives Matter was all about. It was supposed to be anti-police when it comes towards how police treat Black men. Okay, that what's Black Lives Matter is, you guys. Okay, it's not about your life because you're Black. Okay, I thought that we had this conversation. I don't know why they're not making it clear to you guys. Just because it says, don't take it literally. You guys taking it literally, and that's not what it means. Okay. You have to matter yourself. You have to love yourself. Okay. Messy, don't forget Black women. Well, the reason why I leave Black women out, because I think that the Black Lives Matter, it was targeted towards to protect Black men. I don't know. Was it targeted to protect Black women too? I'm not sure. I think that's a interesting topic, because when you talk to Black men, they say, oh no, they don't treat the gays the same. They don't treat Black women the same. Black men, they want the victim award, and they're like, we get the most because we're Black men, so you guys need to protect us. So, and a lot of people felt that the Black Lives Matter, when it was there, I don't think it even exists anymore. I don't hear anybody talk about Black Lives Matter anymore. I think it went to downstairs in the basement after the CEO or whoever created it was a scammer. And the Republicans did a great job with trashing Black Lives Matter. So I don't know, is it a thing? Press 1 is Black Lives Matter. Is it a thing 2 or 5 is not a thing anymore? Comment, let us know. But I never hear people talk about it. And to me, it didn't seem like they did anything for Black women. It just seemed like it was the protection of Black men. Okay, I didn't see it. All right, so comment, let us know. They said Sandra Bland. I don't remember Black Lives Matter out there when Sandra Bland, passed away. However, she passed away. You heard different things. People said she took herself. People said the police did it. I have no idea. But you guys know it's going to be more of those cases coming soon. So you guys have to be prepared, and knowing that more cases is going to come up. It's going to, that the country is about to get divided. You guys know it's going to be a whole bunch of dislike speech towards everybody. And it's going to be a lot of chaos. They're going to try to divide every group against each other. And that's how you conquer. You conquer, you get control when you can divide everybody against each other. And then you go into the center and you take control. I mean, it's a play that's been done plenty of times before. And everything is already set in place. So, hell, it's about to happen. We are seeing it unfold right before our eyes. You already have, in the Black community, it's already divided. You have men and women constantly bickering. You got, hell, everything. The LGBT is constantly bickering. Women, everything, everybody divided, child. But it's going to get worse. It's going to be more outward. And it's just going to be an interesting time to see. I don't even know if I should come out this time. Maybe I need to wait for 4 more years to see who's going to be the next president. Okay. No. So, thank you. It says, you're right, Gigi. This is why I love you. Well, I appreciate you, and I appreciate the love. And I love you guys for loving me, and I love talking to you guys. So, it says, Black Lives Matter was discriminated on by the white man. Okay. Black men and women are taken out by the police. Okay. All right. It was, but with that saying, people were trying to use Black Lives Matter because they wanted to stop the crime against Black on Black. And I know sometimes you guys feel like Black on Black is not a thing. Some people do believe it. It's just based on how you believe. But people are saying it's so much Black on Black life crime. And when we hear a Black man take out another Black man, what are the Black Lives Matter movement doing about that? Because that's the issue that a lot of Black people care about. More shit. I mean, Black people care about a lot of stuff. If this is a complaint, that's a complaint, that's a complaint, that's a complaint, that everything is a complaint. So, let's get back up here. And we did have a caller, but that caller took off. So, caller, if you guys want to call in, I do have the phone line up and ready if you guys wanted to call in. The number is 515-605-9737. Feel free to call in and talk to me about this situation. I appreciate it. All right. All right, so I'm going to play a little bit more. But the reason why I started with Black Lives Matter is because Shakana, she brung that up. They're in an argument, and then she's going to say Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. And she's using Black Lives Matter in the wrong context. Black Lives Matter has everything to do with police mistreating Black people. So this has nothing to do with a cop. and she's hollering Black Lives Matters as if Love and Hip Hop or somebody or T.I. and Tiny should not be messing with her because she's a Black life. She got it confused. She feels that Black Lives Matter, that Black people should not or will not mistreat each other because we say Black Lives Matter. So therefore, we're going to respect each other, and we're not going to throw each other under the bus, and we're not going to try to sabotage each other because Black Lives Matter. That sounds like a fantasy and a fairy tale I don't think that we ever will live in. It sounds good, but I don't think that we will ever get there. And I want to know, do you guys think that we will get there ever? She taking Black Lives Matter like meaning that all Black people, they're going to respect each other. They're not going to steal from each other. They're going to love on each other, and they're going to protect each other. And you're never going to hear another Black person hitting a Black person or stealing from a Black person or trying to kill a Black person, because everybody in the Black community knows Black Lives Matter. So therefore, we're going to value our lives and each other's lives, and we're going to respect each other at the utmost degree so we can continue to live as long as possible. You know why? Because Black Lives Matter. All right. So, do you believe that? Press 5 if that's what you believe to be. Do you think it could be true one day? Press 10 if you feel like that is such a fantasy. You are dealing with humans, okay? Despite what color their pigmentation is, despite where they originated from, these are human beings. There's only one race, and that's the human race, okay? Now, you have people believe in that theory as well. And yeah, I like that theory. I like it. Okay, but let's continue on. It says, "Love you, gorgeous. Thank you, Peach Cobbler. I appreciate it." Well, these Black people was over here good friends too. Okay. You talking about the dusty people? I don't know what you mean by dusty people. Tell me, what do you mean? Are you talking about Black males? They sound like a whole slogan. Ruby says Hispanics are constantly attacking each other over drugs. Okay, but what that has to do with Black Lives Matter? When you say Black lives, you're talking about Black lives, unless you're talking about the Mexicans that are Black. And you guys do know they say Mexicans are Black because Mexican is not a race. Mexican is an ethnicity. So you have Black Mexicans, you have white Mexicans. So Ruby Red, are you talking about the Black Mexicans? All right. Whew, I tell y'all something else. What goes around comes around. She got a lot of mouth. She is cross tiny, and that was her friend. What goes around, hums around to me, around friend to me. Okay, Monique, I hear exactly what you're saying, and I agree with you to some degree. You know, she have done a lot of things to T.I. and Tiny. However, I don't think that T.I. and Tiny caused this demise. I don't think they paid Lyrica to go on the show to slap her. Possibly, because I don't know these people. If Shakana feel like this is what they did and this is what they do, who am I to say otherwise? I'm just giving you my thoughts. I don't think that's true. I think Shakana, she's irritated, she's emotional, she don't know which way she's going, and she wants to blame somebody. She don't know how she got here. She thought she was safe. This took her by surprise. She don't know why people are treating her like this, but she don't realize this is the game of reality TV. Reality TV, they treat everybody like this. Remember what they did to Erica, you guys? When Erica made that monkey comment, and all of a sudden she was gone. She was booted out. Erica, she felt like, oh my God, what happened? So this is what love and hip hop does. It's very unfortunate. And my heart goes with her because now I don't know if she's going to be out the job. She's being painted in a way that she does not want to be painted on. I get that, and it hurts. It really hurts. But what am I to do? you know, what do you want me to do, Shakana? Do you want me to go and tell Love and Hip Hop you're wrong? Do you want us to ban Love and Hip Hop and not watch it anymore because they did you wrong? What about all those other people that they did wrong? Where were you, Shakana, when other people were being done wrong by Love and Hip Hop? But now, because you're done wrong by Love and Hip Hop, you want everything to stop for you. You want everybody to just fight for you. And that's just not where it goes. So she has nowhere else to go. And she just hollers, I thought Black Lives Matter. Okay, let's go.
Lives matter.
And they do. Black lives do.
Black lives matter, but another black wife and husband compared. All y'all gotta do is start reading between the lines. Why y'all don't read between the lines?
Lord have mercy.
Read between the lines.
You kind of when you
was that a big old burp? Did you guys hear a big burp? Comment, let me know. Was that a big burp? How did she cross the line when she was taken up for Tiny? Yeah, you know, how did she cross the line? That's a good one. How did she cross the line? So let's remember, let's go back and what happened. She was taken up for Tiny. And did Tiny tell her to don't go there or don't do it or don't say something? I'm not as sure what exactly happened, but I do remember she was taken up for Tiny. And things got, I think she overtalked. I think she said something that she was not supposed to say, and it got Tiny more in trouble. And Tiny was telling her to be quiet, don't say nothing. And then she kept on saying stuff, and the stuff that she kind of was saying could got them in big trouble. That's what it was. Like she was over talking. And when people start yelling at Shekinah, Tiny did not come to her rescue, and she felt that Tiny was not a good friend because people was throwing her under the bus, and she wanted Tiny to stick her neck out like she did for her when people was talking bad about her. And Tiny husband T.I. said, girl, you bet not. So she listened to her husband and she didn't say anything, and then that's when everything just went to crap. Okay. So yeah, and I think that's a lesson is when you have husbands and wives situations, why don't you guys let these husbands protect these wives? If your girlfriend got a husband, then let her husband do it. At the end of the day, she's going to be loyal to her husband. You guys do know that. You can try to act like you're her husband. You can try to do whatever you do, but that woman, she can talk crap about her husband all day to you. She can say, my husband ain't this. I can't stand my husband. Honey, she's going to be loyal to her husband because she don't say all that stuff in front of her husband, okay? She's not going to have that conversation to you like she do to you in front of her husband. Her husband don't even know it, the degree she going. So you better leave these marriage people alone, these people in the relationships alone, and just let their husband and their boyfriend protect them. I think it's a good lesson to be learned. You know, Shakana, she should have just sat back and just allow that stuff to ride out when people are asking her, hey, that's not my business. You have to talk to them. They are a married couple. And but Shakana, she has this thing where she just wants to be this hero or this attack dog for her. It's not necessary. It's not needed. You're not getting paid to be this tech dog because Shekinah said when she was doing her hair, she was not even getting paid that much, you know? So you're doing too much, doing way too much. Slim says her mouth done wrote her a check, her butt cannot cash. And thank you so much, Slim, for that $5. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Is that Mama D on the screen and Scarf? Yep, that's Mama D.
Well, I'm feeling ready to get off your live when you get done sometime today, if you have time, because I know I have a doctor's appointment.
You call me whenever you get time, Mama D.
Yeah, but if it, like I said, and I said it then, I said before, then you need my head, I don't mind. bigger person than nobody else. If I need to come sweep a floor or clean out the embalming room, baby, I will do that if that's what you need, baby.
You, Mama D. I appreciate you.
Okay, and don't stop crying, cause Lord, God done already caught them tears that you did in the middle of the night. I know you didn't sleep. I can feel it. You didn't sleep good. If you slept at all, I doubt that. Okay, love you.
Love you too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you, baby girl. Baby girl donated $10. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And you know what? Maybe this cry out was to get her in the blogs to say, hey, I do have value. People are still talking about me. They do care when I cry. And maybe she realized she have to start cutting up if what's her name? Shakana. If she wants to be more valuable and loving hip hop, she has to turn it up on the influencer side. She has to bring something more valuable to the market. So you might see more drama coming from her because she needs that attention. Yes, she does. So going back here,
That you've been up, because I can tell, because you heavy, your spirit, man, is very heavy.
I'm
Very
think
heavy.
about that trying me, man, and I just be saying, just sit to the law. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet.
all right, so you guys see that she's been crying all night. Now we did have a messy treat come up here and say, I didn't see her crying. I didn't hear her crying. Well, honey, they just confirmed that she's been crying all night. Press 7 if they just confirmed that she's been crying all night. And you can see her face is full of crying. She's been crying, and you hear all that. How could you not? Yeah, she's crying, sweetheart. She's crying.
I can't even be quiet about this shit, you know, because it's too much.
Like said people sometimes, but I don't mean no harm.
You do shit. Don't bring Phaedra name up on my motherfucking platform. Me and Phaedra ain't the same.
All right, so can you guys tell me what is the deal with her and Phaedra? Do she not like Phaedra? Did Phaedra do something bad to her? Why is it so much animosity? Why just so much hate towards her and Phaedra? Can you guys please let me know? Oh my goodness, I just love you guys. Thank you so much, Ruby Red. Ruby Red donated $10. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Ruby Red. All right. So what are you guys saying? It says you are right about that. That's the truth. Which part? She stayed crying. I don't want her Shakana, squeaky, horsey, cryberry voice anymore. Oh, okay. Oh, you don't want to hear her voice no more, Kevin? Okay. Kevin said, okay, stop all that crying. We tired of hearing her voice. All right. So what I would do is I would look in the comment section. And you know what? Since we're here, we can also go on social media and see what else people are talking about, just to fill up time before I go to my next live. What time is my next live? Can somebody tell me what time is my next live if you guys don't mind? All right. What time is my next live? All right, so we'll talk about hair for a little bit. Are you guys all familiar with Taraji P. Henson? And just to let you guys know, you guys can call in and talk about anything. The phone number is up here. Do you guys remember Taraji do a show about funeral homes? Is that what you want me to do? It says here, Taraji feels like her comments overshadowed the color purple. And when we talked about this, I told you guys this. I told you it was a distraction from the color purple. And nobody that is doing marketing or, PR wants to hear their clients talk about their personal matters at their rollout. And people were like, well, when do she supposed to speak her truth? When is she supposed to express herself? Well, you do that on your own platform. You do it on your own time, but you don't take away when somebody is paying you to promote their stuff. You don't do it. It's like going to a wedding and crashing a wedding and crying at the wedding about your problem. This is the color purple's day, night, week, month, however you want to put it. And that's how it should be. Now, people were so happy that she was dogging out Oprah Winfrey, they don't care because, it's a lot of anti-Oprah. A lot of people dislike Oprah for whatever reason. I will tell you, I love Oprah. I adore Oprah. I will always be a fan of Oprah. Can't nobody tell me anything. I don't care. I'm still gonna be a fan of Oprah because I like Oprah. Okay. But a lot of people don't like Oprah because you guys know she's not a Republican, and they're going to try to do whatever they can. If they feel like you have power and influence, they're going to come after you. So it's a war, and Oprah is definitely, she's involved in a war right now, and I think that's what comes from a lot of it. But what do you guys think? Taraji, she says, I hope they can focus back. What I said is now becoming louder than the beautiful film. I don't see how she not know what she did. Now people are saying that Taraji is blackballed. That's why she's speaking this. They're just making up stuff about Taraji. And I'm saying that Oprah made her say this, and you know how they do it. So, there it is. It says she needs to talk to Monique and never go backwards. Well, she can talk to Monique. She has every chance and opportunity to talk to Monique, but I don't think that's what she's doing or what she's trying to do, you know? All right. So let's keep on going because I guess y'all not here for that. So let me go back up here for a second. The views was going low when we talk about that Taraji stuff.
That shit fucked up.
So what else do you guys have to say about this Shakana situation? Do you guys think that she will be on next season? Do you guys think she would not be on next season? It says stop crying and go to Zeus Network. I definitely think she could make it over to Zeus Network. Do you guys think that she'll make it at Zeus Network? What do you guys think? Do you think that if Shekinah go over there to Zeus, that she'll find it right at home? I think so, but I think Shekinah probably think that she's better than Zeus Network. I don't know if Shekinah really ready for all that fighting that they do over there. But she definitely have the mouth for it. But maybe so. If she's fighting on Love and Hip Hop and she's slapping people, then go over to Zeus Network. But Stunner Girl says that they edited you over there at Zeus Network. Stunner Girl said that Lemmy told her, I'm going to edit you. I'm going to make you look bad. So all these networks and people over these shows, they all have the power and they all exercise the power to edit you and to make you look bad. So wherever she goes, that is a possibility. So, if you don't want to be edited look bad, you better be on somebody's good side. You better be on somebody's good side. So feel free to call in. I want to know your thoughts about this, Shakana. It says, if you tell your friend who put you on and made you know business out there, why would anybody want to work with you? Can't be trusted. Should have worked on your friendship with Tiny. So Stormy, it's like, listen, we all watch you trash your friends in the public. Who in their right mind is going to trust you? And I think Stormy has a great point because when you're constantly seeing people fight on social media with people that were their close friend and they're putting all their business out, you better believe that that person would treat you the same way. You better believe that that person would treat you the same way. And I know for me, I would not want to be close to Shekinah because she just comes off as very emotional. She's unstable and she will put your business out. When we talk about integrity, her integrity is not high, where if we beef, I don't have to worry about her telling my business. Her integrity is low. If we beef, I'm gonna have to be concerned about her telling my business or telling my business to somebody else what we talked about. But people with high integrity, if you guys fall out, you shouldn't have to worry about things and secrets you told them. You shouldn't have to worry about that going online or being spilled or them using that and weaponizing it against you. Okay, because their integrity is high and you guys had a fallout and it's just what it was and you guys are moving on. But all that weaponizing their secrets that they told you when they were a friend, and you using it to hurt them now that you are enemies, I dislike that. I think those people are low integrity people. You guys know in life, all friends are not going to be with you forever. Some of you guys going to make friends, and some of you guys going to fall apart, drift apart, or whatever have you. But it should never be. I wouldn't like when I fall out with a friend, my business, and they're trying to really put me down because we have a disagreement or we just don't mess with each other like that. I would think they have respect enough for me just to leave me alone, and I'll leave them alone. But that is what Stormy is saying. People are saying, what exactly is her storyline? I never watched to see Shakana is doing. She doesn't have one. Them people ain't going nothing to do with that girl. So they're talking about Tia and Tiny. They don't got nothing to do with that. So people don't even believe Shakana. They think she's a liar. They said, girl, nobody's concerned about you. Nobody cares about what you got going on. Wasn't the previous drama between Tia and Tiny decades ago? Since then, she's been on this series plenty of times. It got to be something else. That math ain't mathing. I think she done pissed somebody off. She done told somebody business. She likes to talk. She's a big pillow talker. She associates with any and everybody. She talks a lot. I'm sure she told somebody business. She told somebody business, I'm sure of it. So I want to know what you guys think about it. And how did I do on my commentary today, you guys? Please comment, let me know how I did on my commentary. All right. So I want to go here. To see what else I have next up in line. All right. So the next live I have at 10:30 is Doja Cat beat by her brother, Snoop Dogg daughter. Are you guys interested in this, or should I just save it and wait for something juicy to come tomorrow? Let me know. Be honest. This Doja Cat situation, it happened earlier. Do you guys think I should do it now, or wait till something else juicy come tomorrow and hit them tomorrow? Okay, comment, let me know. All right. So going forward, I'm just gonna try to limit how many posts I do. I know recently I was doing a whole bunch of posts. Now I'm gonna try to lighten it up. I was gonna probably do like 2 or 3 and just give it time for the algorithm to do it, because me doing so many different topics, I guess the algorithm don't even know what direction they want to go in. Seem like they want to push you in one direction and they just want you to stay in that direction. So I'm gonna have to change up in things. So now please, okay, well, okay, if you guys say do it now, then I'll do it now. Commentary is always good. Thank you so much, Randy. All right, so it's set for 10:30. All right. So do you think we should keep that 10:30 just in case somebody else, put it on a timer and they're expecting 10:30? Do you guys think we should just wait for that 10:30? Press 5 if you say wait for that 10:30, or nah, you know what I can do? Now, this is what I want to do on my XOXO Gossip Girl XOXO. Now, I want to do something here. I haven't been active on here in a minute. Maybe I can do a 30-minute video live on here. Can you guys give me a hot topic? It got to be personal, because over here I tried just to do personals. So give me a really good topic right now, and I'll go over to Gossip Girl XOXO and I'll talk about it for a good 25 minutes so I can go back. So come on, you guys, give me a good topic. What topic that's personal, should I talk about at Gossip Girl XOXO? All right. Let me know. Let me know. Comment real quick, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Are you guys there? Last time, story time, last date. Where's your page? Okay. So I'm going to link it here. The last date I went on. Okay. The last date. It's been so long. The last date. Uh-huh. I'll put that in there. Baddies reunion. Now I can do Baddies reunion, but it will have to be on the Messy Sweet Spot on Gossip Girl XOXO. I'm gonna try to keep it more personal than gossip. Would you marry? Okay, so the date and marry. Okay, so y'all want to know about relationships. Okay, relationships. Maybe I can get somebody on a phone call real quick. Okay. All right. So let me try to figure up some things. I see you guys back here at 10:30, and I'm gonna go over to Gossip Girl XOXO to probably do a little short video. All right. And I'll see you guys over there. Love you guys. Remember, if you're looking at it in the search engine, you gotta put Gossip Girl XOXO 22. You cannot forget to put the 22. Gossip Girl XOXO 22. Okay. All right. And I'll see you guys sooner than later. DJ, where you at?